Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the type of road. And it was quite a heavy, especially when oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. I have to bounce like I did on the last one till we have the camera set up perfectly, so hopefully you can hear me, and secondly my midget wife can be in it. Anyway, we're doing one on the sub today. As you can see, the green light is on, very important. This is called Birds of Prey IPA, coming in at 5.8% ABV, and it contains gluten. How interesting. Well, it's so odds to me what it effing contains, but never mind. Anyway, you all know how to load them up, I'm sure. Don't have to do a lecture on that one, do we? Let's just turn that around there because that's tucked underneath, so I know I'm going to have a problem here. You know the same bit. Blimey. Get the shakes. So in you go with that. There we go. Open the old sub. Lovely. Oh god, yeah. Hold on. I told her to take the last one out. Bit itchy today. You can tell I've not been on the beer, can't you? It does show you, doesn't it? Okay. And come round here and just take that out like that. That being the exclusive sugar Lagunitas. The one that I did, that was a really dodgy keg. Anyway, fortunately, with a few emails exchanged to our friends and our estate friends at Beowulf, they credited me for that ropey old keg. So, bollocks to that, that's gone. And on we go. With the Birds of Prey. Down there. Helps when you put this on, sometimes I forget. Always in front of the camera, I've never forgot it before. Right. There you go. That ashtray, if you smoke, snacks, or 4 of them underneath the sub if you're too tight to buy the laptop thing. You know, we haven't all got bubbles money, have we? Right. So I'll pour a little bit first just to get that excess bit. Good blimey. Cheaply made, isn't it? Looks a better colour than the last one. Right. Let's go for a proper pour now. Exclusive keg exchange glass with King Cayenne on the other side. Hey, what about that? She's looking at me all funny. I think I'm in a funny mood today. Must be that ropey old curry we reviewed earlier. You can see with it, always have your sub hanging off your bar. You get a much better pour. A little bit of access, Joff's idea, wasn't it? And there you go. A blinding head to go with it. And if I may say so myself, that is a damn good pour. Right, now if I take a quick snapshot, then I'll bring my assistant into the video because she's laughing away there. Alright, let's have a quick. And don't take all day with the pictures, she says, they're waiting. Isn't that right? Do you talk? Hello? You make me look like I'm here on my own. You like doing this, didn't you? Why'd you stand out in the video for? Right, hold on, I'm getting confused now. It's very dark, isn't it? No? It's kind of like poo colour. Isn't it? You'll never look at that again. What colour would you describe? You want me to stand around there? So you can...
Yeah, I went out the way.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, you're here, ladies and gentlemen.
I am here. I stood out the way because it was having a bit of a flat load in that and pouring it. The colour, actually, when it's not held up in the light, is a really strange brown colour.
Am I weird here, right?
It is very strange colour.
Does that look like 2 different drinks?
as I was stood in the corner and he's holding it up in the light, there was some more sort of really a darker amber colours because the light was shining through it. But as I'm standing here looking at it, it's
like
a strange kind of brown colour, which this is an IPA, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not what I would expect from an IPA.
And don't that look like a completely different colour, the first bit poured off, to that bit?
Yeah, it looks more murky.
That's more lighter, it's miles lighter. Any idiot can see that. It's totally more lighter.
Yeah, okay. Well, that could just be because there's just a little bit in there.
But I tell you what, you've got your hops, your malts, definitely pineapple, citrus, orange, definitely loads of fruit.
Yeah. I
That
smell
could be
tropical
good.
fruits there. Before I was actually putting it up to my nose, I was smelling hops just from the pour. But yeah, putting it up, I can smell tropical kind of fruits in there.
It's like there's a sweet malt as well. It actually smells halfway decent. It's £16.99 for 2 litres. I'm not being funny, but
It should be.
it should be, shouldn't it? Like I say, birds of prey. Comes from the Netherlands,
Okay.
which is different. But then again, we've had a few good Weizens from the Netherlands. So
Indeed we have, yeah.
take nothing out of it. It doesn't just have to be Germany and then Belgium. Well, England, we've got a few. But yeah, it's definitely,
The colour of this is odd.
yeah. It looks to me halfway like the King.
Yeah, it's not the kind of colour I'd expect from an IPA.
But anyway, let's give it a...
You know, proof of the pudding's in the eating, so let's
I'm
give
not
it a
going
go.
to. I'm not going to give it a swell. I know all the beer, no idea, trying to teach me well on this, right? But the problem is at their price, if I swell it and it goes wrong, I'm going to be strawing up the bar, aren't I? Now that,
Almost picking up a bit of vanilla there.
I thought was toffee. That is tasty. That is good.
Yeah, that is nice.
Especially, remember, bearing in mind, for some reason, we have to follow other YouTubers. You have to see it poured as it comes out. Yeah, slow down. Blimey. Right? Very clubby. With that hint, it's got that creaminess to it.
It's it's got a vanilla, a caramelly kind of taste to
It's
it.
a toffee. But
It's a sweetness on the malts that is followed by a tropical kind of taste, and then you've got your hoppy end. There's some good flavours going on
citrus,
there.
definitely.
A little bit of citrus. Yeah.
Grapefruit, pineapple, definitely.
You are getting that kind of tropical feel from it, but it's not until the middle of the tasting that you're actually picking that up. The first actual flavour that you get, it's that caramelly, vanilla-y sweetness.
But it's smooth
Oh, it's very smooth.
all the way through, from start to finish.
Yeah.
You know some of the hops with the IPAs, and that's what has always put me off IPAs.
They can be very bitter.
They can be
all the way
very
through.
bitter at the end, and you're like, ah. But even like orange peel, that's a good IPA.
Yeah, that's very pleasant.
Whether it's worth £4 a pint, you know, that's up for debate. It's a good craft beer though. There's no way you can slate that. That's decent.
To have something that you're trying that's completely new and different to you, yeah, it really is. There's lots of flavours in there, lots of
It's got that club feel for me.
because of the tropicalness of it.
Yeah.
But that's where it ends. It's not as hoppy on the finish. The hops go more all the way
That's what I
through.
mean. IPA expert, people. IPA expert.
And I'm not an expert, I'm just saying what I could taste. That vanilla, caramelly maltiness at the beginning that you don't get that with club.
I think it's quite similar to Club Cali. Hasn't got as much pineapple as Pineapple Express, but I'll tell you what, all in all,
Yeah.
that's decent.
Yeah, I like that. The hint of the sweetness is working all the way through with those hops, and they're balancing each other out really nicely. It's a really creamy mouth mouthfeel to this, with very, very light carbonation.
Yeah, but
It's
lovely.
more, it's more sort of creamy, smooth than
really- it's
carbonated
got
fizzy.
You don't get creamy IPAs often, do you?
Not like that, no.
And it's really got a. It's like you've got. There is a sweetness in it. I think it's toffee,
Yeah,
caramel, toffee, something like that. That's irrelevant.
there's a
anyway,
vanilla hint for me.
yeah, it's sort of it's carrying it off because of that, and it. Sometimes it pains me to say it, but it's quite decent. This one,
It's nice. I do like it.
I'd say, a price reflective doesn't help, but it is craft beer in your home. You know, you're not going to get half the pubs you go to. A lot of people say now with a sub, oh well, I can go to the pub and drink cheaper. Well, yeah, but
Yeah, but
most
you're not
pubs are
going to
drinking.
get a drink like this.
No, this is different and it's nice. I think it's quite like club. I've actually got
It
a
has,
club.
it has got that tropical feel to it,
I'd like to have
Yeah.
another go with this rather than us guzzling this down tonight
and keep it
and
for trying
load
it against the club.
club up, because club's getting loaded up soon in a way.
Yeah, we could do that.
And I'd just like to see them together because
Yeah, side by side, how much would a pint of this cost compared to the club?
this is more expensive.
Yeah.
It's got to shine. It's got to shine through, but that's not to say it wouldn't. Remember, as Geoff said, a lot of the additives that are used in club,
Additives, yeah.
additives that are used in club are not in these craft beers.
Yeah.
I think it's smooth, it's creamy, it's crisp, it's clean. That's everything you want from an IPA. That's definitely one of the better IPAs I've had. I couldn't say that I haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, that really is very, very pleasant. And a lot of people, when they think of IPAs, they like that really hoppy taste. This isn't really strong on the hops. The hops are there, they're balanced all the way through, but it's not a real strong hoppy IPA. It's one
It's
that's got
fruity.
lots of different flavours, fruity, and a bit of balanced sweetness in there. So
It's sweet malt, isn't it? It's doing
Yeah.
that. They've got whatever malt they're using. It's a real sweet, and they're really pulling it off. I've got to be
Yeah.
honest here.
it's balanced out really nice, isn't it? All the flavours.
Yeah, I can't, yeah, it's good. Like I say, whether it's worth the talk money you want, the simple thing is you either pay it or you don't you? You know, we chose to pay it.
It's really nice to try it.
Yeah, but would you buy it again? Possibly, yeah.
Possibly as a treat, yeah.
You see? Like Delirium, we
Yeah.
paid 18 quid. And you
It's
buy
a
Delirium
treat
then.
drink. You'll have it on a special occasion or once in a while. You won't drink it all the time because you tend to have skin. But yeah.
But yeah, it's a definite yes.
Oh, I guess a yes from me. It is a very good IPA. I like it. It's gonna get an 8 from me.
Yeah, I'll go on an 8 as far as IPAs go. If you're judging on 1 to 10, it's not up with some of my favourites, but I would like to try it against club just for my own peace of mind.
Yeah, because you are picking up that really tropical taste. So yeah, it'd be nice to sort of gauge how they.
Well, we won't be
Taste
having too
against
many.
each other.
We won't be having too many of them. I think it's actually out of stock now. On Beowulf, as I say, it's yeah, definitely yes. We're both going on an 8, so that's nice and easy. No arguments afterwards. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, do consider to like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment. Let us know what you thought of it. Bonjour.
See you next time.